Hey everyone, it's Failed Shot back at it with the Awaken Chaos Era video, and we're back on the new free-to-play account, and I just want to give you all a quick update and see if we could pick up where we left off on the quests from the previous video. It is 3 days later, we're on day 10, and if you are enjoying this series, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below, and let me know if you all want to see me do some endless trials on this account, because I know it's a new game mode for a lot of you. I'm on currently level 60. I plan on doing this one on stream, see if we can beat it. But let me know if you all on YouTube want to see perhaps the VOD of that, or me do it on YouTube for you all. So where are we at after a couple days? Well, nothing's really changed since we previously saw that video, besides, you know, we did level up Fear area a little bit more in regards to glyphs. We've just been farming glyphs, using our energy every day, but we haven't really done anything outside of using our daily energy. And the reason for that is, again, we were just not quite able to farm Mythic, so we're just waiting until we actually are able to farm Mythic. Once we get to that point and able to farm Mythic on our own, we're able to skyrocket super far in progression. We just have to be patient until that point. Now, that being said, we have a really hugely important quest here, which is the 3-8 on Mythic. And I really would like to complete this. Now, one of the best ways to do this is a Zatlux or a really strong AoE damage dealer that can beat it. And we get some really nice pieces of gear, and it has substats that are locked in and main stats that are locked in. This amulet is an attack percent amulet with crit rate substat and a bunch of other substats that are not necessarily super important. And this ring is a 6-star crit rate ring, which is really nice, especially for those of you that are starting out the game, and including this account here. So let's go ahead and try to beat it. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. We're going to go and try a couple different support units, including my own Zatlux on my main account, which I've been lending out to people who said that they have been able to complete it with that character. So we're on 3-8 Mythic here. We're going to run this team, and then we're going to drop in our Zatlux first off, just to try and see if that will work. We're going to run defense down, and we're going to run Rage Spell here. And then we're going to go see if this works. Defense down plus rage is the best possible damage combination with us for this. Take it off auto. We can just go ahead and see. Our Connor is actually too slow, to be honest. This may not work. We may need to boost up Connor's speed to go just before Zatlux here in order for us to use the defense down spell and the rage spell on our Zatlux, because the Zatlux will be doing the most damage here. The waves are no problem. It's really being able to kill that boss within this one turn. We need to kill the boss in this turn right now. For those of you that don't know, it's 3 rounds, so you need to kill him before that 4th round hits. And Zatlux should be able to do it, but we're going to see here. Defense down. All 3 of them got resisted. We're going to still try here. We're going to go ahead and hit this one on the bottom. Still not even close to enough damage there. So we're going to go ahead and back out here. We're going to try that again, but we're going to go ahead and change up Connor's speed, because we need Connor to go first to apply that defense down, and then Zatlux can use the rage spell to kill off the enemies there. So here we are in Connor's build, and I did already have a Raider set on him, but I had a Terra set down in the amulet and the ring. We just swapped it for a Raider set. 153 speed, and I believe my Zatlux is around 145 or something like that. We're just going to check out right here. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, we're at 140, so we're definitely fast enough. So let's go ahead and try that again. Connor will go ahead and land that defense down. Again, he doesn't have super high focus, but it shouldn't matter. The reason why we didn't land any of them was because Zatlux also doesn't have high focus, and he's the wrong affinity, so it gives them essentially additional resistance, invisible resistance, that doesn't really tell you in elemental disadvantage charts as well. The enemies do get a little bit more resistance when you're using on the opposite elements. So again, we're just going to clear through with Zatlux here. And you can try Ciara, because she'll be able to clear the waves with her passive. But you really want someone that will be able to reset their cooldowns and get through the waves, so that you have the maximum ability. Because if you take 2 rounds to clear out a wave, you already lose. You need to beat it in literally clear the first round, then the second, then the third. And that's the max amount of time you could spend on this. Hopefully we get the defense down. Okay, we landed on everyone there. See, that's super important. Previously, Zatlux landed on no one. And we do want to kill one of the fire characters first, because this ability does more damage based on how few the enemies are remaining. So that's super important. Now, Zatlux has super high precision, so he shouldn't get deflected at all here. I did not use the rage spell. I completely missed that one, but we should be able to beat this still. Yeah, this looks like a pretty wrapped up fight. Actually, Aurak may increase his max HP, so we may actually have to run this again. Actually, wait, that cooldown, or that ability's on cooldown, so maybe Evra can finish it off. Hopefully, she'll be able to finish it off with a crit here. 1%. Well, that is awkward. I will leave that in for you all, just to let you know. Use the rage spell. I will hop back when we're on the boss fighting. So we're back at the boss stage. That was a little awkward. Hopefully we're laying the defense down, and we did. And then we can just go ahead and pop the rage spell here. That was just a little awkward from me. I just, was chatting and we completely forgot the rage spell, but this should be no problem. Easy fix. And we might even be able to one-shot Aurak here. Really close, to be honest. So there's that 3-8 Mythic. And if you do want to try and use my Zatlux, now I can't promise everyone using my Zatlux, but if you enter the Discord, join the Discord, I have links in the description down below, message me, and I'm very, very likely to just remove someone that's already used my Zatlux, and then just allow someone else to use the Zatlux, that way we can get this quest completed. So there's that, and the next quest is also super, super important, because you get a really, really nice piece of gear, actually a whole gear set, that I still use on my main account. And so I just want to show you, though, the gear pieces that you're going to be getting. So we're going to go ahead and grab those. And you can see here, crit rate ring, attack percentage substat, health percentage, really, really solid. And then the amulet here is an attack percentage amulet with crit rate, defense, attack, and HP. Crit rate on the secondary stats, super, super important. Now, the next piece of gear that you'll get is a full rage set, and this should be a guaranteed attack percentage boots, and the substats, I believe, are guaranteed as well, and most of these have crit rate on the secondary stats, so those are super, super important, and we're going to go ahead and farm up 50 legendary glyphs, or at least try to, and get this set at least for our initial damage dealer. Whether or not it's going to be Evra or Valeria, I'm not quite sure. I believe it's going to be Evra, because I think Evra is a little bit better than Valeria, but they're both excellent choices. So I want to go ahead and try to farm up these legendary glyphs and go ahead and get this set. And then we're going to see how it rolls, because that could really determine how fast we're going to progress in this account. I actually really quickly wanted to mention, for those of you that are actually at this point and completing the 3-8 quick battle quest, just go ahead and complete 3-8 10 times on Mythic difficulty. You don't need to do it in 3 rounds like previously. Go ahead and get that 1 million XP jelly to get your foodie, and then make sure you're getting that 5-star pumpkin, because that's huge for a new account. You just have to 5-star 5 foodies, and then your next 5-star will be really, really reduced with that 5-star pumpkin there. So make sure you're doing that quest, because that's super, super important. All right, so we have been farming a ton of those legendary glyphs. We got the quest completed. Just want to mention we're on day, I believe this is day 14 for us. I believe we were on day 10 previously, and we were able to pretty much max out Evra's glyphs here, and also working on Evra's Valeria's glyphs here. And then also we've been farming up some XP and glyphs for Zatlux here. But we were able to complete this quest just in time, because I have about an hour to complete the event here, along with my main, which will be coming out soon. But we get the 6-star legendary rage set, which is hugely important. It says attack stat main, rage boots here with crit rate and speed and precision. Excellent substats here. This one also has crit rate, speed, and precision. This one has crit rate, health, and focus, which can be, good or bad depending on how it rolls. And then crit rate, flat attack, defense. This one's not as good. The helmet's not as good, but the boots and the weapon are excellent, excellent. And so we're just going to go ahead and roll that here, because we do have where's the event here? We do have this gear enhancement event for the next hour, and it's just a bunch of 4-star pumpkins, so there's no real reason not to upgrade the gear now. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade the gear and see how it rolls. This is pretty important, because depending on how this rolls, it could stall our progress a little bit, or, maybe a couple days or so, depending on if we roll really, really poorly. This one's not a huge deal. We're going to take this one up to plus 12 real quick. Not too worried about this one here, because we want the crit rate. Hopefully it rolls attack. Maybe it doesn't. No attack percentage rolls. Sounds about my luck, but hey, double its flat attack roll. I'm okay with that. Again, that one's one of the least important ones. There's the attack neck, which we got from the 3-8 speeding through earlier on in the video. And let's see. Hopefully we roll crit rate here. Really hope we roll crit rate. We rolled 1 crit rate roll. double flat attack and flat HP. I mean, I'll take it. It's not the greatest, but it's also not the worst. So this one's really important. Hopefully you're rolling, we should be using these. But hopefully we're going to be rolling crit right here, or speed or something like that. I mean, really hopefully roll it. Okay, we roll crit rate for 1. Let's see. Hopefully we get something a little bit better for the second one. Maybe another speed roll or maybe a crit rate roll. We're going to have 2 substats here. Come on, crit rate. Speed and precision. I'm okay with that. Would have preferred a crit rate roll, but you take what you can get. And then we have the weapon here. And we're going to hope that it rolls crit rate again. We really want crit rate here. Come on, roll some crit rate. No crit rate. Health percentage and precision. Wow, this is just really, really unlucky. I mean, wow. I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that one. Hopefully roll crit rate. Another precision roll. Again, we really want crit rate. Precision's great and all later on. Ooh, we're actually out of gold, so we can't upgrade anymore. But, I mean, we really wanted crit rate on those rolls. Unfortunately, we're not able to get it. That being said, we do have, you know, some pieces here that we can add on to Evra. We're going to lose some attack, but we're going to gain a bunch of crit rate here. And we're going to upgrade these other pieces too to maybe +9 here because we're running out of gold. So I'm going to upgrade this one actually to +6. Let's just see here. Really hope that we can get a crit rate roll. Again, we don't really care about any other rolls here. Crit rate roll and attack roll. It's about as good as we can hope for. Hopefully this one rolls crit rate as well. We're at +6 there. All right, come on. Come on, roll some crit rate. Crit rate and HP. Okay, I'm okay with that. Seems pretty good overall. We did get up to 105% crit rate, which is nice. 123 speed. And we actually have 115 precision on Evra, which is solid. We also have double attack percent stats here. And we're going to want to take those to +15 as soon as we can. And then we can move our secondary set of gear over to Valeria here. And that should be the completion of the event. Not that one. Let's just see here. Hopefully we can get it. Yep, so we completed the event, which is super important. And then the next step for this account is really just, we're going to try to push Void Tower normal. So we're going to push as far as we can in Mythic with our own characters. As I mentioned earlier on, we're on Mythic Stage 5. And we haven't been farming outside of using the support characters because we're not able to. We're on 41 of Void Tower normal. And we're going to push as far as we possibly can. It resets in 2 days. I would like to scoop up all these pumpkins. And most importantly, this ancient summoning crystal at the end. Hopefully we can get a solid epic from that. Maybe like a William, maybe another Aurak, a Nathalia, anything like that will be absolutely massive for this account. So we're going to see what we can do with the gear we got and then farm some more glyphs, work on some more quests, and then try to push Void Tower and then give you an update on how all that goes. Hopefully we're going to be pushing for Queen 12 the next couple days. Again, as I mentioned, because we have the new gear, we're going to be able to farm Mythic on our own, or we should be able to, and then we're going to be able to spend all of our diamonds that we've saved up and our meal coupons to push really, really hard in the next couple days. So I'll keep you updated on that in the next couple days. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, drop this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you for the next one.